Hello and welcome to this Lichen Farm tutorial. My name's Jurassics and welcome. And if you're like me, you have been using Lichen like a madman, and with the new 1.18 updates for lighting, this is a fantastic little item to use in and around the world, and I've been spamming it everywhere and I'm fed up of trying to grow it on the ground. So I built and designed this simple, or these two simple designs to make it a real easy and quick way to get loads and loads of lichen. And with that in mind, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and there'll be more tutorials coming out, as well as some SMP and single player episodes. So let's get into the tutorial. We're going to start with this one on my left, and then we'll go to the right and I'll show you the difference afterwards. And these are the items you will need. So for the first farm, we're going to dig a channel 4 blocks long. Then we're going to place a barrel with a hopper going into it. Place a block down and a dispenser on it facing towards the barrel. Then we're going to come around the back here, place a stone brick down with a redstone dust. Then a temporary block there, and we're going to come down to, and then get our observer and face it so the face is pointing towards the sky. Then we're going to place a stone brick on top of the redstone dust, and then place our two remaining bits of redstone dust like so. And then we're going to place our observer facing that way, and then we're just going to come up like so, over and then down. And then that will create our little hole for us to farm the lichen. And we're just going to place that like so. And then around the side here, we're going to put our hopper going into the dispenser, and then a barrel. And then we can fill that up with bone meal. So we'll place our bone meal in the barrel. And this does get through quite a fair amount of bone meal. And then if we just bone meal this bit, get it to spread as much as we possibly can. So now we've bone mealed it, if we start harvesting this, it will start replacing the lichen by spreading it with the bone meal, and we can see we're getting a fair amount of bone meal coming out of this farm very quickly, and we'll pick some up as well. So that's a quick way, and that's very much at player height. So this second farm is a little bit cheaper in terms of materials, and is very much designed to harvest at this height here. So the barrel will be at the halfway point of the player, and these are the items you will need. So to build the second farm, we're going to place a barrel down like so, with a hopper going into the back. Then we're going to place a temporary block there, and then our observer will go like so, facing out to the front of the farm. And we're going to place a stone brick on top, place a redstone dust there, and then a dispenser on top. Then we'll just have our hopper going into the side with a barrel, and then we just need to come up and round with stone bricks like so. There we go, and then we are ready to put the lichen in. So once again, we're going to place our lichen in front of those two, and then we're going to fill up our dispenser. And once again, this goes through a large amount of bone meal. So for every bit of bone meal, you should get a lichen. And then we're going to just force the growth of the lichen here. And then if we come in here and start harvesting, we'll see it's growing. And every time it harvests, it gets a good 1, 2 or 3 bits of lichen. So this can be quite a productive farm. I've ran a number of tests on both farms. So using your bog standard shears like this, we get almost 9 stacks of lichen before the shears durability go and they are lost forever, and that's in 2.5 minutes. So on average that's more than 12,000 lichen per hour. And even using something like my super powered shears, we wouldn't be able to shear all that without having to replace the shears. And also we will run out of bone meal and probably inventory space as well. So this is a super cool, super fast, efficient farm, and really the biggest problem is using the stuff now. So we've flipped it on its head. And that's going to be it for today's tutorial. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.